So ayun, for today's video, I'm very happy to share once again with you another living in Baguio video. I want to share with you how it feels like living in high altitude mountain weather here in Baguio City. Hello fam! And welcome back for another video. At kung bago ka sa aming channel at hindi mo pa kami kilala, I am Mommy Ju of the Olego Fam, and we are a family of 4 who moved from Manila to Baguio City. In this channel, gumagawa kami ng mga content about motherhood, parenting, also DIY projects, and most especially is our life here in Baguio City. At kung gusto mong samahan ang journey ng aming family living here in Baguio City, you could click on the subscribe button. Also, hit mo na rin yung notification bell para updated ka pa sa aming future family videos here in the City of Pines. So ayun, for today's video, I'm very happy to share once again with you another living in Baguio video. I want to share with you how it feels like living in high altitude mountain weather here in Baguio City. I think everyone knows na Baguio City is a cold place to be when you're in the Philippines. Pero a lot of us, kahit kami din noon dati, we just know Baguio City to be, you know, cold during December. Pero other than that, we don't know actually how it feels like living in Baguio City for whole year round. Iba kasing experience ng pagiging tourist sa Baguio City and really enjoying the cold weather. It's a very different experience and when you're actually living na dito sa Baguio City. Isa sa mga nagbago talaga and malaking adjustment ng life namin when we move here in Baguio City is of course adapting to the climate here in Baguio City. First, I will discuss yung mga konting detalye. Kailan ba yung pinakamalamig? Kailan yung rainy season? Kailan pinakamaganda yung weather? So, yung mga basic stuff. Baguio City, meron siyang dalawang kind of season. Dry season and also wet season. Dry season, nag-start siya ng November up until March. Kung mapapansin nyo, this is the best time din to visit Baguio City kasi ito yung maganda yung weather, cold yung weather, and hindi gaanong maulan. Perfect talaga to do activities and to chill here in Baguio City. But the other season here in Baguio City is called wet season. So, nag-start siya ng April to September. So, during the wet season, abundant ng rainfall and mas mataas yung humidity during the wet season. Ang pinakamaulan na month dito sa Baguio City is on July and August. Naranasan ko naman yung rainy season sa Manila but it's very different yung rainy season dito sa Baguio because mas mahaba siya. Yung wet season can start during summer and also yung medyo colder months. I wanna talk about naman how the weather in the morning and in the afternoon differs dito sa Baguio City. So, iba-iba rin siya. In the morning, dito sa Baguio City, very sunny, and mararamdaman mo talaga yung init ng araw. So, if naging turista ka dito, experience mo na jacket ka, tapos biglang ang init. In the morning, it's a very sunny place, and yun nga lang, shorter yung ganong kagandang araw. In the afternoon, nag-change yung weather. Nagiging foggy, nagiging cold, or minsan nagkakaroon ng rainfall. So, ganon kabilis yung pag-change ng weather. In the afternoon, it's rainy and it's foggy. So, depende na lang yun kung ano yung mapipiling weather ng nature during those times in the afternoon. In the morning, average maximum temperature na na-experience dito sa Baguio City is ranging from 29 to 30 degrees Celsius. So, katulad medyo kanina, magpa-flash ako dyan ng screenshot. Kanina is 27 degrees Celsius. So, hindi ganong kalamig, pero hindi rin naman ganong kainit. So, okay lang siya. So, let's talk about some trivia, ganyan. The coldest weather in Baguio City ever recorded is 6.3 degrees Celsius. Imagine that cold, talagang parang nasa ibang bansa ka na. It happened years and years ago. So, exact date is January 18, 1961. So, ganong katagal na yung ganong temperature ng Baguio City. Last year, 2021, the highest temperature in Baguio City in Feb 2021 is nag-drop siya ng 9 degrees Celsius. Hindi pa kami nakakalipat no, the coldest temperature na na-experience namin since we moved here way back in September 2021. And coldest is noong New Year's Eve. So, tandang-tanda ko yun. The temperature dropped to 1.6 degrees Celsius. So, that is during December 31, 2021. Dito kami nag-celebrate ng New Year sa Baguio City and we just stayed here in the house. And may video pala kami niya, may vlog kami if you wanted to watch it. Ayan. So, sobrang memorable sa amin nun kasi tumambay kami sa may terrace. If you will see in the video, nandun kasi yung sobrang madaming fireworks. During that time, after ng putuhan, nagstay kami sa may para magkantuhan doon sa may terrace. As in, ang lamig. Sobra talaga. Tapos, hindi kinahaya ng family members si Daddy Ken. Talagang biting yung cold niya. So, I think that's a good introduction on our next topic, which is what to really expect when you live in a high-altitude, mountainous area, which is here in Baguio City. We love hiking and going to the mountains. And isa sa mga madalas naming puntahang bundok area is here in Benguet Province, Mountain Province, Ifugao. So pretty much, we know what to expect actually if you live in a mountain area. As you live here for a long term, you would really feel the effect ng high altitude sa iyong katawan. Because mountain, high altitude places, manipis kasi yung hangin. Ganito, pagka manipis ang hangin, guys, mas effort yung lungs mo, mas nag-expand yung lungs mo na kapag humihinga ka normally. Living here in high altitude place like Baguio City, sobrang gandang benefit niya sa katawan because nag-expand yung lungs mo. So, nai-exercise yung lungs mo. Kung mapapansin nyo, malalakas ang tao na dito talaga nanggaling or lumaki sa Baguio City. If you walk around Baguio City, feel mo yung hingal, bukod sa pataas-pataas yung mga terrain, pabundok, when you go up doon sa terrain na yun, talagang ramdam mo na hingaling ka talaga. But, as you live and adapt in this kind of weather or climate, yung body mo will really benefit, especially your lungs, living in a high altitude place. Wind sweep harder. Ibig sabihin, sobrang lakas sumipol ng hangin dito. And one experience that we had is during noong October 2021. Ito yung nagkaroon ng bagyo dito. First time namin ma-experience na bumagyo dito sa Baguio City. And kakalipat lang namin nun. Tapos mag-birthday yung anak ko nun. Worried ako and yung isip ko nakafocus lang on how to secure my family and ano yung mga steps na pwede namin gawin during nung bagyong yun para ready kami. So nung gabi na, kung nag-hit yung bagyo dito sa Baguio City, sobrang nakakatakot guys ng hangin. As in, nakakatakot. Para siyang may sariling buhay. Ganon siya. Di ba may corridor kami? Yung hangin, pumapasok siya sa corridor. Alam mo yun, para siyang monster na bag. Ganun talaga sa mga pinto. As in, hindi lang siya basta gano'n lang. Hindi. As in, sumusuot-suot siya sa kung saan pwedeng suotan dun sa corridor. And hinahampas-hampas niya yung mga doors namin. So, talagang you would feel na sobrang lakas ng hangin. And, pagka nandun ka malapit sa window, sumisipol talaga yung hangin. And if you're not used to going to places na high altitude mountain area wherein sobrang extreme ng weather, parang sobrang matatakot ka guys. Pero kami kasi since nga na it's not our first time na maka-experience ng ganun because we've been camping, experienced a lot of extreme and bad weather in the mountains. I mean, hindi na bagong-bagay sa amin yung ganun kasipal na hangin. And, yun. I think that is one of the things that you need to expect when you live here in Baguio City, that winds whip really, really hard. So, para siyang may sariling buhay. Third naman is living in a high altitude mountain weather. The cold can be biting. So, totoo yan. So, one example, chikahan ko kayo ha. So, in the cold months here, and if you live here long enough, you really need to dress properly based on the weather. So, siguro pakita ko lang sa inyo, ito yung mga jacket namin. So, ito yung three different kinds of jacket na tinatala namin kay Yayang. Ayan. Ito yung kanyang waterproof na jacket that we always bring outside. Tapos, another kind ng jacket niya is itong normal hoodie jacket lang. So, when the weather is parang mga nasa around 18 degrees lang, ganyan, ito lang pinapasuot namin sa kanya. But during the very, very cold months, na yun na yung bare months, up until February, ito yung lagi niyang suot. Ayan. Kung makikita niyo, okay yung loob niyan. Ayan, may fleece yan. And medyo waterproof siya. Water resistant itong labas niya. So, ito, very okay siya on cold weather kay Yayang. So, that's three kind of jacket para you will just get an idea. O, diba parang ako nagka-live selling dito. Give you an idea about naman sa sinasabi ko kanina. Ito yung parang micro fleece, yung sinasabi ko, yung parang katulad ng suot ko. Ayan, yung ginagawa ko ito lagi pang inner. So, diba naka-dress ako or naka-t-shirt ako, susuotin ko to. Tapos, magdadala pa ako ng isa pa. Usually, ito yung pinantatop ko. Ito yung macro fleece naman. Ayan, parang makapal na makapal siya. So, ang usual kong outfit is ganyan siya. So, medyo ako, okay na ako sa ganito. Tinatamad na ako mag-jacket. Ito yung tatawag na parang windbreaker jacket. So, ito, this is waterproof and it's very good na pang-outer mo. So, ito, pwede nang nakaganito ako or naka-micro fleece. Tapos, pang-top na to during the rainy season. Ito naman kay Daddy Ken, ayan. Nabili namin to sa ukay. So, kung makikita nyo, makapal siya. Ito, usually, kapag sinusuot nyo to, ito na lang. Kasi sobrang ano niya, makapal yung material niya dito. Tapos, windbreaker pa siya. Ayan, waterproof pa siya. Kaya usually, malakas yung salamin. Okay na siya sa ganito. I hope na medyo mas na-gets nyo yung in-explain ko kanina. And you have to dress based on the weather. So, during the cold months, it's actually advisable to dress in a double layer clothes. Cold can be really biting. Parang nanunuot siya sa kalamnan mo. And experience namin yun ni Daddy Ken na talagang nanunuot yung lamig sa katawan mo. Hindi lang basta malamig. To the bones yung lamig. Doon mo siya mararamdaman. That rain is really unpredictable, na madalas talaga ang rainfall. So, kailangan mo nang mag-adapt into a waterproof individual. So, hindi, joke lang. It's not really ideal na you will not wear proper clothing na protect ka during unpredictable rainy days. After the rain, sobrang lamig. So, magkakasakit ka talaga. Hindi siya parang sa Manila pag umulan, mamaya aaraw. So, hindi siya gano'n. This is a very good introduction to our last topic would be how you would adapt in this kind of high altitude mountain weather in Baguio City. So, magbibigay ako ng konting tips on, you know, best practices based on our experience for us to actually start adapting in this kind of mountain weather. First advice would be always go out rainproof and cold-proof. So, kanina chinika ko na yun ng every time that we go out, so we always bring jacket and payong. So, si Yayang, pakita ko siguro yung picture niya, ayan, sa park. So, yan, lagi ko lalayan sa bag niya. So, nung time na nagpa-park kami, pagdating namin doon, guys, ito, just an example, ha, pagka-flash ako dyan ng video. So, pagdating namin doon, guys, yan, video ko, ang araw-araw, ang ganda ng weather. Tirik yung araw, hindi ganun kalamig. So, ang outfit ng anak ko is t-shirt lang and shorts. Because, pag sobra ka naman siyang dinamitan ng pangmalamig, mag-overheat siya and maglalaro siya sa park. So, that's her first outfit. And then, suddenly, after 30 minutes of playing, 30 minutes to 1 hour of playing under a good weather and a sunny weather, as you can see in the video, ito na nga yung nangyari, guys. Yan, sobrang bumuhos na yung ulan. As in, biglang-bigla lang talaga. And lahat ng mga bata nagsipulasan. So, yung anak ko, na medyo kumukulimlim na, alam ko na. So, lagi ako may dala ng kanyang waterproof na jacket. Yun, pinasuot ko sa kanya. And nakalaro pa siya nun. Around 30 minutes lang din yung ulan. After nun, umaraw na ulit. Di pala, naging foggy na. And wala na yung ulan. So, because prepared kami to be waterproof, to be rainproof. Yun, kami may payong kami. Ako may payong ko lagi sa bag. And si Daddy kaya may payong na malaki sa sasakyan. Yun, nakapayong kami. Tapos naka-rain jacket si Yayang. Pag lalabas ka ng bahay dito sa Baguio, always bring your rain jacket, umbrella, ayan, and also an extra jacket kapag biglang nag-drop yung temperature. So that's why my advice is always go out rainproof and cold-proof. Just not to ruin the errands kasi alam mo yun. Katulad doon, kakarating lang namin sa park, guys. Tapos umulan. Mabilis mag-change yung weather dito sa Baguio City. And we need to be ready para hindi naruruin yung araw namin. And my second advice would be wear light clothes in the morning up until mga tanghali. So, halimbawa yung errand nyo is in the morning. I know na malamig lagi dito sa Baguio City, but mainitan talaga kayo, may stress kayo. So, dapat yung siguro yung suot yung sa panloob would be light clothes, then just bring extra jacket, put it in your bag kapag inapat kayo ng hapon, kailangan na biglang lalamig na sa Baguio City. And wear cold clothing in the afternoon up until the evening. So, for example, your errand is the dinner or merienda with your friends. Ganyan. You know, you can dress by the weather. Parang, labas ka lang kayo ng konti and, whoo, okay. Parang, it's gonna be a cold weather. So, dress by the weather. Bring your jacket. Mag-layer kayo. Okay din na naka 2 layers kayo para you just bring yung parang pinaka-top nyo. Put it in your bag. Para in case na mas lumamig pa, abutin kayo na mas gabi, mas lumamig pa, you can just put it on. So, always check the weather forecast. So, dito ka lang yan ginawa, guys. Dito ka lang ginawa yan sa Baguio City. Sa Manila, I never check the weather forecast before going out. But here in Baguio City, it's very, very advisable before you go outside the house to actually know the weather from in the morning up until the evening para you can prepare what to bring. And you know what to expect, and you know how to schedule your day. So, normally yan sa amin na before we go out, I check my phone, tapos, ayan, ganito. Yan, makikita ko na yan. So, yan, may oras yan, ganyan. Ganitong oras, uulan. Kadalasan naman, accurate siya. Baka sabi dito, 2 PM, thunderstorm. So, gusto namin halimbawa magpunta ng park. Halimbawa gusto namin magpunta ng park. So, mag-schedule lang kami in the afternoon. Mga 3 or 4 PM kami punta ng park. Kasi yun yung sinabi na sunny weather or cloudy weather. So, ganun siya. Ganun yung buhay dito, guys. Para ka nasa ibang bansa na importante yung weather forecast. Not unlike in our very tropical climate doon sa baba. You know, we don't need this. Parang most of the time, it's sunny weather. My 5th and last advice would be to always bring extra clothing. So, nabanggit ko na rin yung kanina. If you have a car, ganyan, mas convenient kasi you can bring mga extra na nakastock lang sa sasakyan. Sobrang importante nun. Nagamit kasi namin yung mga extra clothing namin. So, pinagsisihan namin yun kasi nabasa ni Yayang yung pants niya kahit na jacket siya kasi dumula siya dun sa mud ng puddle of water. Sa mud of water, parang gano'n. So, umuwi siya ng naka-diaper. It's best practice talaga to always bring extra for the whole family have. And my biggest advice living here in high altitude mountain place is to never ever underestimate the weather in the mountains. Siguro that's a one lesson that I've learned since I was young. Wow, young. Gaano ka young ang young? Since I was young and been hiking sa iba-ibang bundok, is to really, when you're living very close to nature, especially in mountain areas, is to never underestimate the mountain, never underestimate the weather of the mountain. Always be prepared. The mountain can throw you different extreme weathers, whether you like it or not. So, yun lang. It's a very humbling experience living in the mountain area. So, ayun, thank you very much for listening up until the end of this video, and I hope na nagkaroon ng saysay itong pag-share ko about weather here in Baguio City. Kung may mga questions kayo and may mga hindi klaro dun sa mga sinabi ko, you can just comment down below. And also, if you have other video suggestions, things that you wanted to know about living here in Baguio City, you could comment down below. At kung nagustuhan mo naman itong aming video na ito, you could click on the like button para matulungan din niya aming channel to reach more audience like you. So it would really be a big help sa aming channel if you like this video. And also, if you wanted to continue watching videos like this about our life here in Baguio City, please make sure to click on the subscribe button and hit mo rin yung notification bell para updated ka sa aming future videos. Ayun. And you can also follow us in our social media accounts, the Olego Fam, lahat yun. Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. At flash ka dyan yan lahat. So, dyan kami nag-update ng aming mga personal ganap dito sa Baguio City. And yun, I hope that we can be friends there. And come say hi sa mga DM and comment section. Ayun, we wanted to get to know you. Thank you for your support and thank you for being here, lalo na sa mga sunod-sunod na nanonood ng videos namin about our life here in Baguio City. And I hope na matupad nyo rin yung pangarap nyo. And start planning now and start taking actions para matupad nyo yung pangarap nyo here in Baguio City. So, stay tuned for more videos like this, and thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, bye!